So let us begin today's class. And today's class we learn about how to plot what are the because in the last class we have learned about the three most important thing of drawing, engineering drawing, that is where you have to plot, where to sketch, as well as what are the measurements we have to take. So for getting started, we have to understand few factors. The factors are not those are not rocket science, but they are very easy to understand. They're related to our basic daily life thing only. But the thing is that there is a mathematical way out how you can explain it. So I would like to know that, is my screen visible, and am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is the screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, you for that you have to understand that there are a lot of things beyond our beyond our understanding. But the thing is that because in mathematics we know that there is something called the center or origin. So how many of you know what is origin? Can anyone define me what is origin? What is origin?
So the origin is the starting point.
Origin is is a point where everything's all the coordinates are at 0. So to understand it, let us go back to something that called where to plot it. Now the plotting is very related to your origin, your planes, how can you define it, and what are the way out to understand those things. So actually let me see. Okay. As if for now, just for now, we'll be considering that is two-dimensional. After that, we'll consider three-dimensional. Fine, that three-dimensional will be on the coming classes, not right now. But today we'll see about something called projection. Fine, something called projection, something called what is projection, and what else it works, and for that how it works actually, for that how it makes a difference, and how to understand it in perception to engineering engineering procedures. So for x and y, we know that this is our axis, that is x and y. So x is the horizontal one, horizontal, just a sec, x is nothing but the horizontal, sorry, just is the horizontal one, horizontal plane, and y is your vertical plane, plane. Now what does that mean? Why I'm telling that those are planes? Because if you are seeing this in a plane, that is you are seeing in a xy plane. So let me get it more easier for you people. Have you seen this type of picture? Are you like this? Oh, I don't need to draw this. Just wait for a sec. I'll show you. One sheet. Okay, is this screen visible to you people? Is it visible to you? Okay, fine. Now,
Yes, sir.
okay. Now, this will make you an understand. This will give you an regarding this. I have to just switch off the front plane. I don't need this one. Now, this is the origin. Just try to understand. This is your origin. No, you will not work on this software. So I'm just giving you a preface by which you can understand how it works. Actually, so this is your origin. This is where it happens. It is the origin, and this plane is your y-axis, and this plane is your x-axis. Now you may ask me, sir, it is given that z-axis is the one and x-axis. So we'll come that why I'm telling this. There is a one why I'm very concerned about it. So okay, fine. Let me switch off this one, and let me turn on the front plane. Okay, so so you can see that this is your okay, just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. Let me. Now, as you can see, it's a software. Now you have to coordinate something. This one is your x-axis. Just try to understand. This one is your x-axis. This plane is your x plane or horizontal plane, and this plane is your y plane. Just take it for as you to understand. It is something like this one. Let me change my presentation view. Just give me a minute. And your entire screen allow. Now as you can see over here that it is an x-axis and it is a y-axis. So what does that mean? That means that it will be having this type of plane, that will be your x-axis, and this type of plane, this will be your y-axis. Sorry, x-axis, and this is your y-axis. Now y plane, and this is your x plane. Just like this one. Now why I'm concerned about it? Because in drawing, in engineering drawing, we don't say that is your x-axis or y-axis. We say with another word. The name of the word is vertical plane and horizontal plane. There is no other such planes called any other lateral plane or something plane. We say that horizontal plane and vertical plane. So you have to understand how it happens to be, how it works actually in terms of drawing. For that, you have to know what is point, what is line, and what is area. We know that if I consider a point, let us consider a point over here. Okay, let that be your point. Now what I did is, suppose this is a mirror. Just this is a mirror. This one is your mirror. This is one mirror. M-I-R-R-O. This is a mirror. Fine, and this is also a mirror. Fine. So we'll be ignoring this all other residual parts like this one. We'll be ignoring this one. We'll not be considering this one. These things are not. This thing we will not consider. Fine. So what will happen? Just try to understand what will happen if you put if you put a light source from this way, and what will happen if you put a light source from this way? What will happen? Can anyone tell me what will happen? This is a point, or this is an object, and these two both are the mirrors. This one is one mirror, and this one is another mirror. What will happen if I put a light source from this way, and what if I put a light source from this way? What will happen? Any answer? What will happen? কি হবে যদি আমি উপর থেকে একটা টর্চ লাইট দিয়ে এই পয়েন্টের উপর লাইটটা দিই, তাহলে কি হবে? অথবা সাপোজ দিস ইজ এ বল, বলের উপর লাইট দিলে কি হবে? What will happen?
Image.
image, or yes, correct, image. What will happen? You can find a image from here due to what? Due to which? Due to what? Due to which one? Due to this light. Due to this light. Fine. Similarly, you could find another image or another shadow, or you will not find shadow, sorry, you will find another image over here. Fine. Why? Because it is due to this one, or let me darken it, due to this light. So this type of projection is termed as point projection. This type of projection is termed as point projection. So you have to understand how it actually works if we consider a mathematical terms, or if we consider in terms of projection, and how it can help you to understand that what we do is that how we consider a 2D diagram, a two-dimensional thing in a single plane. Now, before going that, I have to tell you something. This is all about your imagination. This is not a actual thing. So there are some names to give it. So you have to understand the names. Now, before understanding the names, you have to understand why I am providing a light from the top, why I am giving a light from the horizontal, that is from this side, from left to right, right to left. Why I am giving a light from right to left? There is something related to this. This is because there is some names. The name of views. What do you mean by view? What do you mean by view? View mane ki? What do you mean by view? What do you mean by view? What?
Watching.
Sorry? Sorry?
Sir, a perspective.
Yes, a perception, right. Now I'll be giving you one simple idea to understand. Now don't go for the details of the drawing or something, how it has been done. You don't have to go through it, don't worry. This is all about your third year students, what they have, third year seniors, your third year seniors have done this diagram. Now let me come to the point. Now as you can see, there are a few views. Now as you can see, the name suggests why I am telling you about, why I am teaching you with this software, because it has written something. The name of this view is top. See, top view. What do you mean by top view? When you see from the top, let me see from the top, what I will be seeing? I will be seeing that it is having two holes. That is there, it is hollow over here, it is hollow over here. There is a one circle, there is one type of stand. This is called the top view. Anything seen from the top, anything observed from the top is termed as your top view. Am I clear to you people? That is, this will be your top view. This is your top view. T-O-P. This will be your top view. Black. T-O-P, top view. V-I-E-W. This will be your top view. Now, next, what do you mean by this view? There should be some name to the view. Now, as we are looking from the front, observe it, we are looking this object from the front. That's why the name of this view is termed as your front view. F-R-O-N-T, front view. V-I-E-W. Fine. For this reason only, we could see that there is also a front plane. Now don't go with the don't worry if you have any queries. I'll repeat today this one only. Now front view. What do you mean by front view? If we go from this way, now the front view has been altered. They changed over from here. The front view is this one. See, the front view is this one. See. What you can see in the front view? You can see that there is something, a block. It is a block. You don't know what, either it is circle or not. You don't know. Oh, so you will be knowing after it will be any other thing, so don't, it's a other story in other day. So you have to understand this is your front view, same like this one, same like this one. Am I clear to you people, or shall I repeat once more? Am I clear, or shall I repeat once? বুঝতে পেরেছো না আমি একবার
Sir, repeat one.
Okay, fine, I'll repeat once more. So as I have told you, there are two views as we have considered. Now we will be considering two views. Let us consider this is one mirror, this is one mirror. Let me draw the mirror. Okay, suppose this is this one is this one is horizontal mirror, horizontal mirror, 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 fine. This one is your vertical mirror, this one is your vertical mirror, mirror. So just try to understand. I've changed the name because it will make you explain, sir. This is your vertical mirror and this is your horizontal mirror. Now what you did is you put some any object, you put one object over over the somewhere in this space. It is having a distance from here to here, from here to here, x distance. It is having a distance of x, and it is also having a distance from this horizontal plane also. Now you may ask me, sir, is it actually possible? You have to assume it. It is possible, but you have to as if for now you have to assume it. So suppose you think that if you had been hanged from some point or somewhere, so you will find this way, that this is a mirror. In front of the mirror at x distance, a object has been placed, and the top of the horizontal mirror, a point has been placed at of length y. Now what you did is you have put one flashlight from the top. So what has happened? You could see an image, or you could see an image of this point over here. That may be a ball, that may be anything. Similarly, if you do the same for the next, if you do the same for the next one, there is a one more flashlight or a torch light which is coming from in this way. So if you give this object a light, you could find a image or a shadow over here. So now try to understand. The name of this object will be, this shadow will be top view, T-O-P, top, V-I-E-W, view. Fine. Now, and this one will be from the this one will be your front view, F-R-O-N-T, front view, V-I-E-W, view. Is that clear? Is that clear to you people?
Yes, sir.
Now similarly,
Yes, sir.
okay, similarly,
Yes,
you can understand in this way, that if you see this object from the top, it will be your top view. If you see this object from the front, it will be your front view. as simple as that. Fine. Now let me I have one I'll be showing you one just a minute. Let me get one software in Windows 10. We have that software, so that is called a 3D viewer, so where we can make a 3D object and we could see this phenomenon. Fine, let me see. Okay, so let me get one object. Just a sec. Let me get one object. 5. Just give me one. Just a minute. Now just try to see, if you see this one, just try this to make you understand this the phenomenon. If you see this from the top, this will give you a top view. See, this will give you a top view, as you can see. Now if you see from the bonnet side, from the front side, from the front side, that is from the headlight, it will give you your front view. And if you see from this side, it will give you a right or left, which you consider at that time is generally it is your right view. It is your right view. And if you see from this side, it will be your left view. Okay. And if you see from the bottom, it will be your bottom view. So this is what I want to mean, that you have to consider, if you have to consider this type of this type of things when you are in what to say, when you are observing an object in 3D. Now you may say that, sir, will we be working in 3D? Yes, you will be working in 3D, but not now. But the thing is that the concept starts from here, that there are 3 views. First view is a top view, second view is a front view, and third view is your side view. That could be a right, or it could be left. What else you consider? Fine. Okay. Till now, any question? Any question from your side? Any questions? That anything? Any confusion? Till now, you have any questions from your side?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Fine. Okay. Feel free to ask any type of silly questions. Now, what we do is that we make one statement. The simple part in engineering is that we make one statement. The statement may be like this. The statement may be like this. I'm writing the statement. A point A is 10 centimeter from 10 centimeter above horizontal plane, and 20 centimeter from 20 centimeter in front of vertical plane. So what I'm doing is I'm not at all using any sort of things like any books. It's entirely, the question came from entirely from my mind right now. So what we do, we'll write that draw the projection, P-R-O-J-E-C-T-I. Now what this question means, what does this question symbolize? You have to get it in easiest form. So what this question symbolize? This question symbolize that a point is there, which is A is 10 centimeter above horizontal plane and 20 centimeter in front of vertical plane. Now they are asking you to draw the projection. Now how to do this one? This seems to be very hard as if for now, but the thing is that it is the most easiest question. How you can do? This is one of the easiest question, I shall say. How can you people do this one? Now, so let us imagine it. At first we need to imagine it. So how can we imagine it? Okay. Now horizontal plane is denoted by h dot p. H dot p means horizontal plane, and let us put this name over here, horizontal plane, and this one is vertical plane, b dot p, vertical plane, because it stands vertically. Fine. So this is horizontal plane, and this is horizontal plane, and this is a vertical plane. This is a vertical plane. Now, as per the question, there is a point A. So the point is named as A. Let us consider a point anywhere. Okay. Oh, sorry. So what does it have confirmed? That horizontal plane is 10 centimeter above, A point is 10 centimeter above horizontal plane. That means this, from this center to this center, or okay, I shall change the color, yellow. Okay. From this center to this center, from the center of the point to the horizontal plane, the distance is 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter. Okay. 10 centimeter. Fine. Next, the distance from the this point to the vertical plane, as you can see, it is written that in front of the vertical plane is 20 centimeter. Is 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter. Now, so what we will do is that we'll put a flashlight. We'll put a flashlight in from this way at first. What will happen? We can see one more image over here. There is an image. So this will give the one projection. The projection of the name of the projection will be your let me get it zoomed. The name of the projection will be your front view, front, front, VIEW, view. That is small, okay, 40, 20. Okay, the name of the projection will be front view. Fine. Next, after that we'll again put a light from the top. This will give one more image or a projection over here. This will be termed as your top view. This will be termed as your top view. TOP, top, VIEW, view. Clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, if it is your consider this to be your this to be your origin. Consider, I am not just asking, this to be your origin point. Fine. Consider. You don't have to understand. Don't have to summarize it. But the thing is that you consider this point to be your center point. The center point of the of this line. So what is the distance from this point to this point? What is the distance from this point to this point? What is the distance?
20 semi.
Correct. Who
20 semi.
Who told 20 centimeter? I want to see. Who told 20 centimeter? Avik Das. Fine. Very
Yes, sir.
So this from this center to this center is nothing but is 20 centimeter. Is 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter. Now similarly, what would be the distance from this point to this point?
10
centimeters.
10 centimeter. Perfect.
Centimeters,
I'm
sir.
very happy to use from you people. 10 centimeter. So what we came to know is that from the center of this line, this is 10 centimeter and this is 20 centimeter. Fine. So what we'll do is that we'll just we will just rotate this one. We'll just rotate this one. That means we'll from 9, it is the angle is 90 degree. We'll just 180 degree. We'll just make it 180 degree. Am I clear to you people? It is at 90 degree. This one is this two is at 90 degree. These two planes are at 90 degree. So what I'll do, I'll make it 180 degree. How can I make it 180 degree? The question comes. There is this is termed as your plane shifting. So what I am doing is I am just shifting this vertical plane by 90 degree. By 90 degree. Fine. Is it clear? Am I understand? Can you understand what I want to say? Can you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, then what will happen?
Yes, sir.
Then you can see that a single page will occur. Now you can see this in a single page. So what will be this in single page? You can see that there is at middle there is something like this. So in between our center point, what we have considered. Right now we are neglecting this point A. Okay, right now we are neglecting A. Fine. Okay. Next, what we'll see in horizontal plane, if we consider this one is the horizontal plane, HP 36, okay fine, HP, and this is your BP. What you will see is that there is one point and you will also find another point on this side. On this side. I'm sorry, the diagram is got distorted. It shouldn't be here. It should be just all will be in line. Okay, over here it's just a drawing, just to understand. It's not the accurate one. Okay, fine. So you have to understand which one is this one. If I tell this is a horizontal plane and this is horizontal plane, this thing has been projected. This thing has been projected over here, and this image has been projected over here. Is it easy for you to understand? Do you understand over here till now? Have you understand till now?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
okay. Now the distance from this point to this point will be 20. As you know that it will be 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter. Similarly, the distance from this point to this point, this will be all center distance. I have in next class I will show through a software, because by showing through a software it will be perfectly aligned. So you don't need to show through a software, because if the college we used to have physical classes, I would have showed you in a board and it would be perfectly shown. Because I am doing with mouse, my hand shakes. So sorry, this will be 20, I am very sorry, 20 centimeter, and this will be your okay, and this will be your give me a sec, I did a mistake. This will be your 1. This will be a 10 centimeter. Is it clear to you people? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This thing is called projection. In exam, we want this from this diagram from you people. This diagram. Fine. So for that which will you draw, and you will score. You can score marks in very easy. You don't have to think about any other thing. It is very easy to do. Okay, so what you need to do is you have to practice one by one. We'll be doing more sums on the next day, but before ending up, I'll say just one thing, and I'll be completing this one, and I'll be asking feedback from you regarding this one, if you have any problem or not. No. First of all, while drawing this, you don't need to show this point. You should be clear about it. You don't need to show this point. Fine, I have done only for you to understand it. Okay, only for you to understand it. This is nothing related to your this is nothing related to your drawing, because it's a point I have just showed you shown you to understand. This is nothing. You don't have to draw this point. You have to do. So there is a process to draw it. Now what we do is that we name it. Fine, we name it. What we do, we start naming. So what we do, the naming part comes in this way. Front view we consider A dash, and the top view we consider A double dash. Similarly, since it's a double dash, we'll write this one A double dash, and this one as A dash. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This will be your this is what you need to this thing you have to show in your this you have to show in your exam, which according to which I will be giving you the marks. This is what you have to show. This is what we want. And this one, now you may ask me, sir, why you have drawn this one? I have drawn this one just to make you understand how it works. See, once you understand this one, you don't need to draw this conceptual diagram. This is termed as conceptual diagram. Conceptual diagram. Fine. And this is your projection diagram. So you once you understand how it works, how this entire thing works, you don't need to draw this. You will not need to draw this projection diagram. You don't need to do. You don't need sorry, not projection. I'm sorry. You don't need to draw the conceptual diagram. It will be unnecessary, because you can imagine in your brain. For that you have to do a practice of near about 10 to 20 questions, which I'll be making you to do in the class, which will give you how to understand and how to proceed. Now this is one type of plotting. There is another type of plotting which is termed with a graph. I'll explain you on the next week how we can plot in graph. But we'll do one sum from this topic also. Fine. So this is all for today.